Good morning, YouTube. I totally just woke up and I'm still in bed, but I wanted to make this video before it got too many days away. I went and saw West Side Story again on Wednesday, December 15th. My mom's birthday gift from my father was season pass tickets. So we're sitting row H, which is so nice for me because I am very, very blind. And I was actually able to see their faces this time, and that was able to draw me even more into the energy that this cast puts out. Kyle and Allie were even more on point than they were the first time I saw it. Kyle especially just rocked his songs. Again, the showstopper was Drew Foster in Officer Krupke. He just totally amazes me with that song. I wish I could have like a video of just that performance of that song, and I would just like play it on my TV all the time. Absolutely loved it. He puts a lot into what he does on stage. Christopher Patrick Mullen was on his glad hand, and he got lots and lots of laughs. His comedic timing was great. I enjoyed him. I was glad to see an understudy. I love understudies in general. Maggie May and Marie Tahero. Hope I said that right. Question. Do you think it was strange to have Officer Krupke at that point in the show after the Rumble when people had died? In the original, I think Cool is in the place and Krupke comes prior to the Rumble. And I agree with Maggie May that Cool is more appropriate after the tragedy. I didn't know the order of the songs, from the movie or anything, or the original version, to have let that bother me when I saw the show. But, I read your comments before I saw it again, so I kind of let myself think about it the second time I saw the show. And personally, I kind of like the order they have it in now, because Officer Krupke is kind of a song about how, these kids are socially disturbed and inept and have problems, and it's the world they grew up in that keeps them damaged, and in turn, it is them that damages the world that they're currently living in. I like that Officer Krupke comes after the tragedy because it's a very poignant and bold statement for the show to prove that these kids, these juvenile delinquents, even though they did just lose someone that is important to them, and some of them are scared that they are still going to goof off and be loud and be inappropriate and think about what's going to benefit themselves as far as getting out of trouble, because that's what their life is entirely about. So, I could see it going the other way too, but I think the message of the song of Officer Krupke is a lot scarier and more potent if it comes after there's been a tragedy, and that you can see, while it did affect the boys, it's kind of like, well, life goes on. We're still the Jets. We still have to, we still have to keep moving because we're still stuck on this planet. Cool in the sense that song came before. It was kind of like, they had to stay calm before the battle, and then after the battle they reverted. I feel like if Cool was after, it gives the Jets, these teenage hoodlum boys, more maturity than they actually have. So I kind of like the flip. Maggie May also said that you guys thought there was a bit too much kissing between Maria and Tony. It's not something I had noticed when I saw it the first time, and this time I was like, oh, I guess they do kind of kiss a lot. Yeah, maybe it was too much kissing. I don't know. But also, like, I think as far as like the director's choice of how often they kiss goes, they have to have fallen in love in one night and be willing to run away together after meeting each other for only one night. So I can kind of understand kissing that much. But it's kind of like the reality versus what looks good on stage. And you could have cut back on it a little bit. I enjoyed it even more the second time. I am a big West Side Story fan now. And if I, had unlimited money and time, I would probably go see it again a third time before it closes, but it won't happen. I enjoyed having like comments to discuss. I liked that people were dialoguing with us, and so that was nice. You can comment on this one too if you guys want. Um, we are planning on saying next to normal again at the end of the month, so we can Adriana and I can address some of the things that were commented on that video too. But I mean, I enjoyed getting other opinions. So thanks. Bye.